Look at that stiff arm.
Getting his team ready for this first game. There's a third and 4, and it's an interception.
When you come in against Derrick Henry, you better go home. Do not stand up with that man and let him just throw you out.
Breeze is hit and taken down. 10 to the end zone, touchdown.
What's going on, Titan Nation? Thank you for tuning into the Two Tone Zone. I am your host, Mr. Two Tone, and as always, I'm here with my day one A1, D Weez. D Weez, say what up to Titan Nation, my brother.
What up?
What up, indeed, man? It's been a long time since we've done one of these shows. Ain't that right, bro?
Hibernating.
Right, hibernating. Hey, using this off season to get back in touch with our families and just trying to stay busy in that regard. Staying healthy, of course, too, staying all the way out the way, trying to stay healthy and staying away from these suckers, these suckers out here, staying away from those guys. Sucker proof.
Oh, sucker free, baby.
Sucker free. Hey, man. Hey, we're like about 4 months away from football, man. We have a big year ahead of us. Huge year. Where should we start, man? With the new additions, with the draft picks, with a couple newbies to the staff. Well, I shouldn't say newbies. We got Todd Downing. That was an internal promotion to offensive coordinator, right? And finally, Shane Bowen got that title, man. So what do you think about the Tennessee Titans from a coaching standpoint, man? From that phase, man, that very important phase, the fourth phase of football.
It's good. It's growth. It shows that we promote within. We didn't have to go look for nobody else.
Right.
That's awesome. We're growing within. That's all. That's awesome, man. Awesome. Some people might not like it.
Right.
But, hey, we gotta work with what you got.
That's facts, man. You definitely gotta work with what you got, man. Hey, shout out to the folks that are tuning in right now. SM.
Are they in the comments? Oh, what's up? What's going on?
They're in the comments right now. AZ Mick, what's going on, man? Salute to you. Tighten up for sure. Thank y'all for tuning in. Much appreciated. Yeah, man. As far as options go, man, how do you feel like the progress we've made with the voids that needed to be filled? Like, where do you feel we're at with our progress? As far as, I guess let's start with defense, man, because that's my biggest concern, especially last year. So moving forward this year, man, we kind of went heavy on the defense, man. Are you happy? Are you in the middle, or are you disappointed with what we've done so far defensively?
I'm happy. I like Farley being our first pick.
Oh, absolutely, man. Caleb Farley, man. Hey, despite all the doubts surrounding him with his health and his physical ability, man, I think God's got him, man. I feel like he's got a great head on his shoulders. That man obviously comes from a faithful background, so I think that's going to have a lot to do with his success moving forward. So I'm excited about that one too. I'm with you about that. I was asking you earlier who your favorite pick was. Would it be Caleb Farley or was it Rashad Weaver?
I said Weaver.
Rashad Weaver, okay.
I said Weaver. Hopefully everything pans out. Hopefully nothing too serious. I know he got them allegations going. I won't speak much on that right now, but we'll leave it at that.
I mean, we really can't because we don't know like the actual factual, right? There's the allegations surrounding it, the he say, she say type of deal. So we don't know the actual facts, and it's only been charged. It's only been charged thus far. He hasn't been convicted with anything. So fingers crossed, and hopefully these are just hurdles that he needs to overcome. Prior to
he is
a beast, man.
He's a beast, man. He's a beast.
He was, man. I think he was the best defensive player in this year's draft. Would you agree?
Oh, he might.
I think so. I would say he was, man. I mean, I think a lot of people would agree with me there.
I think we got him at it. I think we got him great in the fourth round, right?
Yep.
That was a great steal. It was a steal for sure.
Absolutely, man.
It was a steal, 100%.
Man, let's talk about Caleb Farley's speed, though, man. His speed is unreal.
Yeah, dude is nice.
He's one of one. So
And the position we were in, I mean, and we let go of everybody else. We had to we had to get a solid corner.
Right.
We had to get we
Man,
had a couple of them.
we hit the restart button on defense. Like
We had to.
we just got some new faces in there, man. Some new faces in there to the point where it's going to be a competition, man. We definitely, agreed to terms with a lot of people. I mean, just earlier today, I think we agree with Quentin Meeks. But hey, that doesn't mean anything. Nothing's promised, right? Nothing's promised. They got to go in there, compete, and show who's the best and who's going to be in that spot that's going to be an asset versus that liability.
Right.
For sure. Yo, shout out to SM Ducky once again for tuning in. AZ Mix, he gave a big thumbs up for Elijah Molden. Hey, absolutely. Hey, we picked him at number 4, the 4th round, coming out of Washington. I think I agree with that, man. With that thumbs up, definitely not a thumbs down.
Oh, that's 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, right?
That's a 2-tone thumb up right there.
And you can never be too comfortable in that role, like in just having you have to have a vast amount of DBs. You know what I'm saying? We have to have just guys that can just come in on rotation, throwing different looks, throwing different talents out there, different skill sets.
Throw it in rotation.
Throw it in rotation, man. I'm sick of that song, man. I'm sick of that soundtrack. Been playing a lot of Madden 21 lately. I'm sick of it. A lot of ups and downs, man, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
I like. What do you think about Monte Rice?
Well, like we were just talking, he is little. He is little for that linebacker position, but I do feel like he'll come in, put in that 20, 25 pounds over the next year or two. I don't know if he can come in right away and be just be a force for us. I don't know, man. Just only time will tell. The whole draft process is just risky.
Yeah,
you never know what you're gonna get, man.
You never know.
Shout out to Forrest Gump, man. You never know what you're gonna get. Like you get that box of chocolates, man, but that they're those ones you just don't like. You know what I mean? Like, what is this one? Yeah. But then you get that one, you're like, all right, and then that's the one that everybody wanted. If they don't get it, they're gonna be pissed off. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of just look at it right there and just kind of keep your fingers crossed, man.
Right. 100%. 100%.
Yes, sir. Let's pinpoint in real quick, man. I know we're talking about the draft and all the newbies to the Tennessee Titans organization. How do you feel about Danico Autry, Bud Dupree, Kevin Johnson, Matthias Farley, like those guys? Janoris Jenkins, like we just said, this defense it's just brand new.
I'm happy we could attract Dupree. 100%. I'm glad he wanted to come to Tennessee. That's a big step. A lot of heart, a lot of solid play out that man too. You cannot go wrong with a Dupree on your team.
But Dupree was the heart and soul of that Pittsburgh defense last year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad that we could attract him to come to Tennessee. Like that's a steal to me. That's a steal.
Right.
I didn't even think he was on our radar.
Not to, I know every Titans fan thinks we're going to win the Super Bowl, man, or at least hope so. But this is our year to do it, man. Like, this is a huge year in front of us, man. This might be the biggest year that we've seen thus far. Like, this is like a put up or shut up year. As far as being able to accomplish getting to that highest feat, right? Accomplishing that highest feat, which is the Super Bowl, bringing that Lombardi Trophy to Nashville. You know what I mean? Bringing it to Nashville. That's everybody's dreams. That's everybody's aspirations. So we're all in it to win it. I know a lot of people are on the fence with J-Rob and with Braves, man, but I'm still on board with them. And earlier in one of our shows, we were talking about like how we were kind of concerned about the locker room, about the respect for J-Rob and Vrabel, man. But I think that's why they brought in this new face with the defense, man. All these new faces, because I feel like that locker room was sour, man. Was a lot of sour grapes being tossed around the locker room. A lot of privileged players in that locker room too. A lot of players that got a lot more love than other players, which you're going to get. Don't get me wrong. Players will get treated differently, but now with a fresh start, now there's a new bar that's set. Right now we have a new bar that's set. Everybody's ready to come in, work hard, fix the mistakes from last year.
and add new people to the roster, add great players to the roster.
Right.
I think we had a great draft. There's 1-2 players. I'm not no NFL analyst inside, so I can't really give my 2 cents on the players that I don't like. But saying that, I think we had a great draft. We had a great free agency. Now the real question is, what are we going to do in this offseason to make sure that we put all the pieces together? If there's players who don't fit, or we got to go get these other players from these other teams that they don't, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
For sure.
So we just got to put that puzzle together, baby. Let's get it going. And the division we're in this year, it just seems like it's not working out for any other team but us. I mean, the Jaguars, they got all the hype, of course, right? They got all the hype, right?
All the hype. Urban Meyer, Trevor Lawrence, and then they got the hype with Tim Tebow. Man, he might be going in there to play tight end.
Yeah, but
hey man, I love Tim Tebow and what he stands for, man. I definitely do. But is it a sideshow? Is this all for publicity?
You gotta bring it back. You gotta give the people in Jacksonville something to get happy about. Of course.
It's a publicity stunt. I smell it,
man. Of course. I'm happy that.
Hey, Adoree got a lot of love at SM Duck. He got the nice contract over there with the Giants. He got the nice contract, man. I honestly, he didn't show us much love when it was time to really to put up or shut up. I know his health had a lot to do with it, man, but honestly, I just don't feel like he was happy in Tennessee from the jump. You know what I mean? I think he's a big city kind of guy.
Yeah.
Big, coming from LA, New York the New York Giants franchise, it's a big platform for him. So, I mean, all respect, all kudos to him and what he's done. So, the best of luck to him in his future, in New York.
Best of luck to Corey Davis in New York too, huh?
Corey Davis is a Jet, man, and it's funny how we have the AFC East this year, so we're gonna go up against Corey. We're gonna go up against CD, in New York with the Jets, and then we're gonna go up against John New. John New was probably the one I was the most bothered by us not being able to retain him.
Yeah.
He's also one of one. But
big threat.
Big threat. But I do like the fact that we have tight ends on deck that can make it happen. Ferksker was actually targeted more than Jonnu. So
yes.
We'll rock with that. Hey, Tobana Obi is I'm gonna read your comment real quick. Let me know if I said your name right or wrong, man. So it says, how do you guys feel about our defense? I think we need one more receiving option. Hopefully Julio. Fingers crossed with Julio. And I was reading something, man. He's been cited in Nashville, and we all know the connection with AJ Brown and Julio, as far as Julio being on AJ Brown's pedestal, as far as being his role model, being somebody he molded his game after. So if we can make that happen, we have the internal connections with the Atlanta Falcons. Being that Arthur Smith was there, Dean Pease is there, and we just got Brian Hill last week. So obviously there's something going on in there to where we might be able to make that happen. Right.
Hopefully, if Julio comes to Tennessee, it's going to change the dynamic 100%, 1,000%.
Super Bowl bound at that point, without a doubt.
You can't double AJ, you can't double Julio, and you for sure got to worry about the run.
Right.
What are you going to do as a defensive coordinator?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
You're going through the scheme, the playbook, man. You're just scratching your head,
like breaking pencils. You're
right.
You're marking off every play. This one didn't work.
Oh man, that's funny, bro. That's funny. Hey, so let's pivot real quick. Let's pivot real quick as far as I want to talk about tomorrow. They're going to release the actual schedule for the for the 2021-2022 season. They're gonna release that tomorrow, man. So as we all know, there are 17 games now that will be played. Our 17th game will be New Orleans, week 17, man. So what are your thoughts on that, man? Are you cool with that? I'm definitely cool with it. I mean, I'm depressed when it's not football season. So an extra week.
We know a little bit about the Saints now. We got Janoris Jenkins holding us down. We know a little bit about that squad. So hopefully it goes smooth. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. I'm just happy. I'm hoping nobody gets hurt. It's a long season. It's going to be a long season. It's going to be crazy. We're going to see how COVID plays a role in this year's NFL season. So hopefully everybody stays healthy. We have enough backups to keep up the level that we need to stay at in order to make the playoffs this year. And we don't have guys, waiting half the season to play. And we need to find what makes Derrick Henry run like a horse every game, because they're going to ask a lot from him in 17 games.
I'll tell you what, great blocking is what's going to help him and to help him continue that milestone, man. Just career numbers. It's going to be the blocking, man, and which is another one of my concerns. Our right side of our line, man, it's up in the air. We no longer have Dennis Kelly.
Yeah.
We had Isaiah Wilson, but we never had Isaiah Wilson. So, you know what I mean? And there's just those woes that we've been trying to overcome, past 2 years, man, with that side, man. So I am with you, man, as far as, with Dylan, was it Dylan Ruddins?
Yeah.
Our offensive lineman that we drafted. I'm okay with that, man, but I'd rather have some veteran guys on the right side, man. Just coming into, unless he's just a complete dog, in OTAs and just off-season training, man. Hopefully something can happen, man. But I'm concerned about that right side.
Yeah, that right side needs a little. Well, like I said, hopefully we can pick up some pieces from people who don't want people, and we can figure it out. I feel like that's the weakest link on the offense right now. Mm-hmm. Is that right side of the line, and if we can figure that out, hopefully Henry gets another 2,000-yard season, and we can keep it moving.
2,500 rushing yards this year. But hey, I mean, but we want a Super Bowl, man. So if a Super Bowl can come along with that rushing title, back to back rushing title along with a Super Bowl, man.
Yes, 100%, 100%. I agree with you.
SM Ducky, man. That's funny.
I thought he put no bald.
I can see that.
Oh goodness.
Man, I look like the Undertaker, Dennis Kelly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Hey man, it's been a long time since we've done one of these shows.
That's hilarious.
It feels weird looking at you from this angle, man.
Hey, what's up, man? Can you see me?
What's up, brother?
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that, knock on wood, we don't got to play Deshaun Watson.
Right. He opted out, man.
I'm happy about that.
He opted out.
The Colts. Who's gonna be the quarterback for the Colts?
Carson Wentz.
Exactly. Who?
Carson Wentz. Exactly.
Hey, come on, man.
Let's go, man. Let's go put our hard hats on and go to work.
Come on, man.
Right.
We got to see how Trevor Lawrence plays. We got to see how he gets down. The rookies always got their first year is always good. So we'll see how he gets down. But I'm just happy we ain't got to play Deshaun no more, because that man he knows how to play the Titans.
Right.
He knows what works for him and what doesn't.
He always gives us a run for our money, man.
Always, man.
I hope everything works out for the best for that brother too, man. Hope all these allegations, and if they're untrue, man, hopefully they just go away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot.
And he's able to pursue his career, man, because he has a bright future ahead of him, man. So like something like this was just.
Well, he had the second largest contract behind Mahomes.
They gave him the bag, and which is weird, man. Which is weird that this all went down. But at the minute he was talking about he wanted out, hey, all this stuff surfaced, man. So fingers crossed for that brother, man, that he's able to come out this clean and pursue his career in the NFL, whether that's in a Texan jersey or whether that's elsewhere, man.
Right. 100%. But hopefully we just ain't got to play him twice a year.
Right, man. Hey, man, we got that competitive NFC West this year, though. Another team, that has a former Titan, Malcolm Butler. He's over there now in Arizona.
Hey, so, Arizona trying to stack up. They got Connor.
They got J.J. Watt.
They got Watt. They got they trying to stack up.
I think the Jags will give us about as much trouble as they gave us last year. I think they're that sneaky team, man. They're that sneaky team, like with Chark, because they were able to retain Chark, right? He's still over there, sneaky guy for him. So, who's their running back, man? Who's their running back that gave us numbers?
Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson.
Yep. But they got now they got the new running back with Lawrence's boy from Clemson.
Yeah, from Clemson. Yep.
So we'll see what happens with that. They might have some chemistry. We might see something crazy. This year's draft was crazy. They pairing up everybody.
Yeah, they're definitely have some chemistry.
All the old homies, all the new homies. Like, man, hey, let's just get your boy. Come on,
hey, homie. Hey, if he ain't coming, I ain't coming.
hey, go grab homie real quick.
Right. That's funny. Hey, man, but you gotta look out for yours, though, man. Especially people that helped you get to where you're at, man. You know what I mean? It's a team thing. It's definitely a team thing. You can't succeed unless you're all succeeding, right?
Right.
So that's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for the schedule tomorrow. Can't wait. Let's see what happens. Officially. We got to make it official, though. We can say it, but we got to see what's official, though. And we got to see what the COVID rules are too. If they're going to have any makeup games on Tuesday, Wednesday, how that's going to play an effect too as well.
Man, I don't know. I'm not even going to speak on that because every day is something different with that.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. They gotta give us something. They gotta give us a little bit of insider.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
No, fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. I just hope that we can get it clicking on all cylinders, man. Play complimentary football. As cliche as that sounds, man, but that's how you win.
Yep.
One thing's got to complement the other.
Yep. 100%, bro. 100%. 100%.
Hey, is there anything else you want to touch on, my guy? Anything else?
Man, right now, man, I'm just happy to be back, man. I'm back to be two-toning, man. We definitely, like we said, we gotta get a show in tomorrow too.
Yeah, we're definitely get a show in tomorrow, so look out for that one. Not sure what time, but just look out for it. I don't want to make any promises because I've been known to break promises when it comes to fulfilling them with the two-tone zone. So we're gonna get better at this YouTube stuff, man. And just, we'll always keep it real, always keep it actual, factual. We'll never try to give you that, that false narrative. We're always gonna give you that real deal Holyfield at all times. So
that's right.
Just know it's coming straight from love, nothing but love for the Tennessee Titans, man, for decades now. So we're just gonna keep it moving, man, as we do it. So look out for us tomorrow, y'all. If you would like, you guys can donate to the Two-Tone Zone show, so we can just kind of build this platform and just, keep things, progressively going upward. We want to make sure that we're putting, work into the production, making sure that everything's clean and crisp for you guys, whether that's, sound, whether that's quality content, what have you. We want to make sure that it's all love and it's all clean and crisp for you. So if you guys get a moment, feel free to show some love this way. I'm gonna put the Cash App up here so you guys can take a look at that before we head out.
Throw it in real tight. Nah, man. Hey, I'm excited. Let's do it. 2021, 2022 season. Right. Time's flying. Football's already coming back.
Time is flying, man, but hey, I'm excited, man, because life has been dull.
Time's flying. Let's go. Let's get it back going. Tighten up. Let's get it back going.
Hey, tighten up for sure, y'all. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'm Mr. Two-Tone, D Weez, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank
know
you
what I
again,
mean?
man, for staying.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you again for staying up, man, to get this show done, bro.
Let's do it, man. We here. We're gonna be bringing more content, better content, and we just looking for the Titans to win the Super Bowl this year. Let's go.
I got you. Hey, real quick, hey, Titan Weez just locked in with us. Send a little comment, says stay safe out in Colorado, fellas. We appreciate that, man. We definitely will. It says I'm here. I'm trying to move to Pagosa. Okay, Pagosa Springs, man. That's a little bit of a ways from us, man. But that'll be definitely what's up. We'll definitely link up and have to go to it.
Get a Titan watch party.
Yeah, get a Titan watch party going, man. Try to get a venue and set it up, for Titans fans, so we can go there every Sunday.
That's right.
And hold it down for the two-tone blue.
That's right.
Yeah, keep us in the loop, Titan Weeks, man. Keep us in the loop about that. Thanks for tuning in, man. We really appreciate that. It's good to hear from you too.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah, salute. All right, y'all. Hey, once again, thanks for tuning into the Two Tone Zone. We will holler at y'all tomorrow.
Y'all be good.
Y'all be easy.